Good afternoon. It's a hot, muggy Friday afternoon in the 90s, and after 2 runs to the Freewood honey hole this week, I'm not really in the mood to do any wood cutting. However, I am going to sit around somewhere where it's air conditioned in the cab of the tractor. I'm going to go next door and help out my neighbor who loaned me that F350 the other day by clearing some stuff with the Grapple. Let's fire the tractor up, put the Grapple on, and head on over. All right, guys. First thing up is going to be a stump right in front of us. Let's see what she'll do. It's in this mess of something. Oh, there's a stump. That one might be a little harder than. That was our first attempt, and that's still pretty solid. So we are going to cut this here and go try some other stumps. All right, round 2. Let's mess with some more stumps. Let's see what else we can mess up out here. This should be a little drier. Yep, grab something there. Looks like a chunk of old matting of some kind. We'll just, oh, it's an old pallet. Set that off to the side. Don't need that. Oh yeah, she's coming loose. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, real quick, before I throw this in the weeds, that's pretty rotten, but still pretty good size. Chuck this in the weeds and keep going. We're going to switch everybody to the in-cab view here, and yeah, maybe that'll be a little more informative. All right, well, we got one stump out. There are a couple more to go. We got one. I'm going to see if I can't get another when I come over here. Don't mind the blinding sunshine. Back into the shade. By the way, the air conditioning in this Kioti is absolutely fantastic because it's really quite uncomfortable outside, and I'm almost a little cold in here. The air in these tractors will chase you out, or it'll freeze you out, I should say, and the heat in the winter will roast you out if you're not careful. This back here is the real meat of what we're out here to do this afternoon. That's my neighbor's shed. Our house is out there. But this whole brushy area behind his barn, up to about where that big log is, we're just going to try to clean some of this junk out of here so he can get his mower back here and keep this in check. I'm going to set you guys up on a tripod so you get the best angle of all this because I'm going to be back and forth quite a bit. Let's go. that didn't take too long at all. And yeah, there wasn't anything too terrible back here. There's some sticks and branches and things. I may try to give this, there's some sticks and whatnot. I may try to rake this over a little bit more, but honestly, I think he's going to have to bring in a little bit of fill dirt, or I'm going to have to till this or something, because there's a lot of just undergrowth, and there's an odd brick or two back there. But I think the bulk of that is done. I'm going to go over here and look to see if there's anything else I need here. Oh, that's almost out. I wonder if I can pull that out by hand. This is like straight up busted out. Oh no. We're gonna have to come back and I'm gonna come back and rip that out and grade this up a little. Yeah, almost done.
Well, that's it for today. Just about an hour of machine time is all it took to scrape all that overgrowth and logs and rocks and other junk away from my buddy's little shed. One of the tree stumps came out, the rest of them not so much. That's all right. They'll just keep decaying. He'll get to them when he gets to them. I'm probably going to hook the land plane up at some point and go over there and try to smooth everything out. Right now that ground is still really wavy. It's not going to be good for planting grass on, and it's definitely not going to be good to try to drive his riding mower over. So we'll get to that another day though. Let it rain a little bit, and I'll run the scarifiers on the land plane over it, try to break that surface up a little bit more and get a nicer finish. It'll be a good project for later. I, for one, enjoyed sitting in the air conditioning today. Beats sweating again out with the chainsaw. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. The Virnig, again, worked fantastic. If you own a compact tractor and you don't own a Grapple, find a way to get you one. They are truly a fantastic tool, and you can do a whole lot with them. I did have one other point of news. The Freewood honey hole is unfortunately closed now. While I was out doing this work, I got a message on Facebook from the homeowner at the Freewood honey hole, and it has all been cleared out as of this afternoon. So that one's closed. I'll have to go find myself another Freewood score at some point in the next couple weeks to start cutting, filling the wood yard some more. So I appreciate everybody watching again, and until next time, stay safe. We'll see you around.